Hi everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. I have some very exciting news, guys. I shared it with a couple of people, but not too many, so now I want to share it with all of you. I was invited to apply to join the Carnation Craft first ever USA design team. They are from the UK, but they do ship to the US. So they picked up a design team for the United States, and I was selected to be one of the design team members, along with some amazing crafters as well. But today, my design team package came in, and I want to share that with y'all. And after I create and everything, if you would like to see the things that we create, I don't know when it is they post the projects that we create, but you can follow them on Facebook. They do have a Facebook page. It's called Carnation Crafters, so you can join them there. And they also do live videos and tutorials on their homepage as well. So today I just want to share with you what was in the design team package. This is very exciting for me, but it is also new to me. It's going to be a learning curve for me because I have never been on any design teams. I have joined several collaborations and swaps and all of that good stuff, but never something on this level. So anyway, here we go, guys. One of the collection that we are going to get started with for the US team is going to be the Before the Rainbows collection. And I do have a few pieces from this collection when I first discovered them about a year ago. And but now they sent me the complete set. So one of the things that they sent is Before the Rainbow Perfect papers, and these are in A4 size, which is the size that they use in the UK. So anytime that you're downloading some of their vignettes, which is the artwork that coordinate with the dies, you do have to use an A4 paper, but they help you out with that as well because they also have the papers to print on. As of right now, they don't ship the papers to the United States, but I'm thinking that stuff is going to start to change, guys. And I did inquire about the conversion between the UK currency and the United States. So hopefully we'll see some things change there, so that way it will be more user friendly for those of us that are here in the US. So let's get started with this package. First of all, we get the Before the Rainbow Perfect papers, and you get 48 sheets, and these are 300 GSM, which I think are equivalent like to about 110 pounds because they're very thick. And you get 6 colors and 8 of each, and the papers are designed to go perfectly with this collection. Also, this is not like your regular cardstock, guys. I'm going to pull one out because I want to share it with you. You know, when you buy a card from a store, they have this like a sheen to them. It's not really cardstock. So that's the way these papers are. They do have a sheen to them. They're single-sided. But I want to share with you, I want you to be able to see what I'm talking about. It's different than cardstock. You know, usually the cardstock is matte or pearl or metallic, whatever we happen to buy. But the standard regular cardstock is, let me pick up a color where you can see the sheen better. Maybe in this one. This is like a fuchsia. I know there's a glare, but I don't know if you can see it, guys, but it has a slight sheen to it. And it is, again, very thick. I'm going to say it's not quite 110 pounds, but it is thicker than the standard 65 pounds that we are used to. So it is thicker than that. So that is what the Perfect papers look like. And as you can see in the front, here is the color selection of the papers. So that came in the package. Let me set it aside. I was super excited waiting for this to come in. And then they sent the complete collection of the dies. But I'm going to wait a minute to share with you. This is the paper that I was telling you that this is perfect for printing out your artwork that coordinates with your dies. It's called Pro Printing Paper from Carnation Crafts, and you get 100 sheets of A4 size, and there are 120 GSM. And what it is, it's a thinner weight paper, but a lot of times their vignettes are designed for you to have a front and a back. So anytime you see, whether it be a flower, a shoe, a house, a character, it doesn't matter what it is, guys, and a little edge happens to flip up, you don't see solid white on the bottom. You see the image on the back. There's always color. So it's, even though a leaf turns over or a flower petal turns over, there's still color there. It's not stark white. So they recommend that you print on the 120 GSM for the double-sided vignettes. So they sent a package of that, and you get 100 sheets. And then here is the die collection, and I think it does have some stamps. So let me open this. I just walked in the door, guys, and this was here. And I didn't want to open it because I wanted to share it with you, not just the good news or the exciting news or what's exciting to me, but also what was in the package. Sorry for all the crinkling. For those of you who don't like crinkling, I personally love it. I know there's always something good when you got some paper that crinkles. So this Before the Rainbow collection is mostly flowers. Like I said, I do own some of this collection. When I first discovered them, I started buying their dies. The first one that you get is the Snapdragon. And I don't have any cut out to share with you right now, because usually when I cut them out, it's because I'm working on a project and I gift them. But look at how beautiful this is. Now, I know you see that it's like yellow and it has some orange in it. That's not the only color you get it in. You can actually, you get a free vignette. The original vignette with any die set that you buy. You can download it for free. You don't have to wait for anything in the mail. It's an instant download. But then you have an option to buy the other color artwork. And they usually have about 5 different colors that you can print in and cut. So here is the Snapdragon. I love this one. I have used it plenty of times. The next one that you get is the Geranium. And here it is. Again, I don't have any cut out. And even though it's in pink, like I said, you don't only have the option to cut it out in pink. There's other colors. Now, what I love about these dies is that it comes with the detail cut, and then it comes with the mats and layers as well. And when you get some dies that are split in the middle, those are designed for you to put it on the edge of a card where you can cut the outline on half of the paper and then leave the other intact. And it looks beautiful like that. And I'm hoping to work on some things like that so I can share them with y'all. And then it comes with all the layering pieces. Now, some of these dies, like this whole piece, is attached. You don't cut them apart like we do our regular dies that we buy here in the US. These are designed to layer up exactly the way they come in your package with the artwork. So you don't have to cut anything apart. And they are numbered, so you know what goes where. So that's, but a lot of times just by looking at it and cutting it, you'll be able to tell where they go. So that's the next one. And then you get the rose. This is one of my all-time favorites. Look at how beautiful that is. And the artwork is beautiful, guys. If you print on regular paper, you're going to think it's beautiful. But when you use a Pro Printing Paper and set your printer, when you go, there's a lot of questions about printing as far as this artwork is concerned, because we're used to printing the letter size. When you print the artwork for Carnation Craft dies, you have to set your paper size to an A4. And then you want to set it to photo paper. And then it gives you different options, types of photo papers. So you want to choose the matte, and then you want to choose high quality. And that's how you're going to get the best image that you can get for these dies. So there's the rose. Again, they all come with their mats and layers. Look at the daisies. I love daisies. These are so beautiful. And again, you have all the layering pieces, and you have the mats, the detail cut, and then the matting one, and then that one that's split. I don't know if you can see it right there where the die is split, but that's to put it on the edge of a card. So there's that. I think that would look pretty too on the edge of, you know how we like to design the envelopes, and to line that up on the edge of a square or rectangle envelope and have that daisy or that rose or whatever on the edge. That would be beautiful. I think I'm going to try something like that. The next die that you get is the fern. Again, this is one of my all-time favorites. And again, you get all the pieces to layer up, and you get two different sizes. So you have the larger one and the smaller one. The next one is the, let's see. Okay, I'm going to do all the dies first. The next one that you get is the Before the Rainbow frame. Look at this beautiful frame, guys. So you get the very intricate cut, not just in the outer rectangle, but also in the inner diamond shape right here. And you get, see all these red lines? All those are dies in the package. So if you see 3 red lines, that means you have those 3 dies plus the solid color ones. Anywhere you see a line, that's a die. So you do really get a good value when you purchase their dies. And look at the tags. Now you guys know that I have been promoting Carnation Crafts for a very long time, since I discovered them. Not because I have the privilege of being on their design team now, because I've been promoting them for a while. So what I'm giving you is my honest opinion. Look at the beautiful little tag right here. And it even has the detail cuts in the tags, a little tiny bow. And then you get all these dies. You get 1, 2, 3 of the mats and layers. And then you get the filigree work, the intricate one. And then you get another 1, 2 more mats and layers for the inner diamond shape, and then the intricate one. And then you get these in the center. So I'm going to be playing a lot with these, and I'm going to post, or actually I'm going to put the name. I'm not sure if I can put the link, probably to the Carnation Crafters link on Facebook page. That way you guys can follow them there as well. So look at that. I'm dying to play with that. Sorry. And then you also get some stamps. So you get, this feels like there's 2 things in here. Let's see. Let me open this up. I think this is a stamp and a die, if I'm not mistaken. So then you get the carnation die as well. All the detail work and the layering pieces as well. There's the back. So you do get that split piece, and then you get the mat, the basic mat, and then you get the intricate one and all the layering pieces that go to that. For me, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, guys, because I noticed that there's only 1 frame in this collection. And so I'm going to, I have to create with this particular collection, but that's okay, because it pushes me to think outside of the box and be able to use the stamps and dies in different ways. So then you also get the Carnation stamp set. And I already know what I'm going to do with this. And there is a bigger stamp set too, but I am going to play with this, and I already know what I want to do with that, more or less. So there's, if you just want to stamp it or emboss it, which that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to emboss on their paper. You get that one. And then you also get a couple of sentiment stamp sets. So here's one. And it's got a bunch of sentiments on here. And it's all having to do with, this one's more like having to do with flowers and rainbows and rain and all that. And then this one is like basic sentiments like happy birthday, thank you, best wishes. It's got a beautiful to and from here. So I don't own, I own this one. I don't own this one. So I'm glad to have that and play with it. Gives me more options. And then they also included a Carnation Craft pin. I got pinned, you guys. Nice. Let me see what this is because I don't own all of it. Let me set that aside. Here is the bigger stamp set. This is the floral stamp set. And it comes with basically, it looks like all or most of the stamps that we got. I think it's all of them. The dies came in. So you get them in a die and you get them in stamps as well. So here it is. Definitely going to be playing with this this one, trying out new techniques. Like I said, I want to bring you something different. So I'm going to be playing with this as well. There's all the stamps and it's a pretty big set, you guys. So we get that, or we got that. And then we got the Before the Rainbow printed rice paper. Now, rice paper, I'm actually working with rice paper right now. This is great for doing like decoupaging, what we consider decoupage. Their decoupage, our decoupage is different. We consider anything that we add rice paper or napkins with Mod Podge, that's decoupage to us. For them, decoupage is layering the different layers on the flowers. So that's the difference between our decoupage and theirs. But anyway, this is what we use to do that decoupage on boxes and different things. I'm going to open this to give you a better look because it looks like they're printed very light. But once you add them to something that you painted a solid white background, they stand out even more. So let's see what these look like. Ooh. I have seen these before, guys, because there's one thing about Carnation Craft. When they design a die collection, no matter what it is, they also design background papers that we get for free. You don't have to be a design team member to get them for free. Everybody gets them for free. So you're able to download background papers to any collection that they have. All you have to go is go on their website. I'm going to put the link to their website in the description box and just look at downloads and you'll be able to see what all is free on there. But normally when they come up with a collection, the background designs are free. So there's one right there, very pretty. You get a couple of those. You get 3 of those. And then here's another one. I don't know if y'all recall the box that I created for my friend Sabrina, where I sent her a bunch of Carnation Craft die cuts for her birthday and some dies. I actually printed out the background paper to do my box that was housing all of that. And they were some of these that I have right here on rice paper now. Beautiful. Look at the yellow. So pretty. And I think there might be one more. And then this one. Look at that, guys. So I'm excited to work with these. So those are the designs you get in the rice paper. Thank you so much for watching, and you're going to see a lot of my projects on what we're creating, not just mine, but my design team members, what we are creating, not just the US design team members, but the UK ones. If you want to keep up to date on what's current, make sure to go on Facebook and become a member of the Carnation Crafters. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day, and God bless. Bye.